Alright, hello and good morning. Yeah, I'm well aware that we just ended a stream not that long ago. It was like maybe 3-4 hours ago, give or take. Just yeah, we just had a stream, and oh my goodness, we got busy last night. Oh, anyway, good morning, good morning. Goodness. And it looks like it was indeed busy. Okay. Now, unfortunately, my controller's on the blink today, so I'm going to be fumbling through controls on the keyboard and mouse. I'm going to be fumbling with controls on the keyboard and mouse. I'm not used to them. I'm used to the controller. But I am hoping that we can do some terraforming before we get started on our blaze farm. So I'm very much more used to the controller for this, but the controller is acting up again. You can see I've been doing some work over here trying to get the grass to spread. And before we go much further, is one thing I discovered down here. Let's see if it hasn't despawned. Might have, because I went on. Nope, it didn't. Okay. We've got a crafty chest down here. Let's see, can I? Yes. They want these crafty coins because we're gonna want to get goodies from tradey eventually, and it's always handy to have a few of those laying around. Now you can see before stream I was getting the grass to spread. I finished off a section before stream, and I wanted to do one section on stream. You know, just for the opportunity to chat with people. And if anybody wants to just hang out and chat, this is a good time. I will be more or less paying decent attention to chat. I won't guarantee it, but I'll be paying more attention to chat now than I will later, just because it's harder to chat and like build a blaze farm at the same time. And oh my goodness, this is going to need some. So yeah, if anybody wants to ask questions about this world, the world of Dream Angel, the characters of Dream Angel, or just shoot the breeze, I don't care. I'm perfectly fine with all that. Now's the time. Yeah, okay. We're going to try and fix this hole. This is going to be crazy. I don't want to fall in there either. Not there. This looks like it's going to be a ravine of some variety. I am very much not used to the mouse. Now, the idea is that we get the grass to spread so we can build more structures on this island and not have to put up with the yucky mycelium. But I have made like these little sectioned off areas bordered by moss to just kind of fill in with regular dirt there, because if we keep the grass bordered by the moss, it will spread and we won't get the mycelium back. And you can see the grass is already spreading on this section that I did earlier. But if we wanted to build, well, for example, a moss farm, we'd have space to do just that. I'm just all kinds of messed up on that. We want to just kind of put moss around here. If we can't get grass to grow. But we got to be careful around this hole. We don't want to fall in. Because falling in would be a big pain in the butt. And probably delay the blaze farm that we plan to build in a little bit. I do plan to get to a blaze farm. I just want to do a little bit of this first. I'm so not used to using keyboard and mouse for this. I hope maybe get some people that want to chat and ask questions and stuff. This is like Minecraft series are meant to be the quieter, more mellow series. Not really doing anything super crazy too often. Yeah, we will be going to play around with a blaze spawner later, but we have tools for that trade, which would be the sombrero here. Will be fireproof. I know he just did a double feature of Zelda last night. I admit I didn't stay around for the whole thing. I went to bed. I'm not a night owl. I'm the morning person, as you can see from the morning sun there. And the plan for this evening is a double Mario feature, because it's Mario Day. And I'm officially out of moss at the moment. Alright. Let's see if we can encourage grass to grow. That seems to be working. That's missing. Um, yeah, grass is starting to spread. That's a good thing. We want it to spread. Because we know there was like a ruined portal somewhere over that way, I think. And if we just keep spreading the grass, we'll find it again. So the idea is to find all the goodies the island here has to offer. I know from Chunk Base that there is, I think, a trial chamber under here or something. Oh, no, you don't. No, 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 no. Bad. Bad, my son. Bad. Gonna work our way down into that ravine there. Let me do some exploration before we start playing around with our blaze spawner. We do know where another fortress is. I'm going to take what gold I've gathered off camera and go say hi to our piglin friend who volunteered to hang out in our little trading chamber, our bartering farm. Let's see if we can fix this area up so it looks nice. Anything, when we dig down, or when we go down into this ravine, we'll build ourselves a little staircase and cover over the bulk of the hole. Alright, let's see what we can do with some of this. Definitely want the grass to grow and spread if we can manage it. Of course, there's a mushroom that's stuck down there. Get out of the way, mushroom. Oh, you're now stuck again. Well, we'll work on that. See if we can work on that mushroom. Can I get out of that hole, mushroom? Ah, okay. Please get out of the way. Oh, come on, get out of there. Come on. Dumb mushroom. Now get out of here, you dumb cow. Nope, you're gonna die instead. Fallen down here and gotten hurt or something. What is down here? Wow. What, I think. Oh, have I been down there? Okay. Okay. I'm down here somehow because the torches there. All right. Hmm. Uh. Hmm. Well, at least we fixed the dumb mushroom. There. Fix this part of the section. A little bit of excitement there. We cover over the hole so we don't fall in. I think that's going to be the idea when we find a cave or a ravine. We're going to make like a little staircase down in, and then like cover it up. This way we won't have to worry about falling into it. Save but maybe the first couple steps there. It'll be like, watch your step there. Otherwise, we're basically aware of it, but we have like a safety measure keeping us from falling all the way into it. I think. There. And look at that. We're doing pretty good on this area. Let's get rid of this bit of moss here. Yeah. Yeah, this shouldn't take too probably long. Might even just take this. I have to go over it. Yeah. This will fix it. Hmm. What's the other hole that we had going on? I'll probably make another staircase into that too. To curb the risk of falling in. You know what? I think we're done with the terraforming for now. I'm not going to do the rest of this. I'll do it off camera. A little bit of time dealing with terrain is not a bad thing. Toss those mushrooms in there. You get rid of these. The moss, the dirt, the crafty coins. The beef. The stone. I'm putting stone up here. You know, it looks a lot better around here, not having torches all over the floor. Put our few crafty coins away. They can go there. Almost a full stack. Gotta stretch. There's a good reason I don't use keyboard and mouse normally. But the pro is giving me no choice on the matter. So I've gotta. Alright. Let's trade helmet for sombrero and head into the nether. Okay, our nether fortress is this way. I need to put glass on this. But that's beside the point. Right, I set these fires on purpose to chase away the piglins. Looks like it might have succeeded, because there are no piglins in sight. Okay, yeah, we've got a little bit of loot there. Okay. Copper horse armor, that's pretty good. I didn't bring any blocks with me today. We'll use that. Okay. Oh, they're annoying. This fortress does seem to be pretty heavily buried. Start putting up these at every intersection. No, the wither skeletons will spawn if we take it off peaceful. So let's just fix the problem ahead of time. So it's easier to tickle toesies and mark where we've been. That. Replace it with that. Okay. Yeah, this is where those guys would spawn. You know what? And take this glowstone with us. I don't have to worry about that. But now we want to make that a safety measure. There's our spawner. Now first, let's safety some of this. I don't need him bothering us when we do this. There's some cobalt mineral. Okay. Maybe we're going to be able to gather blocks for keeping wither skellies out of our hair. Well, we do this anyway, so got it out of my hotbar. Put them in there. Let's see. If I remember it correctly, at least 2, right? I think it's fair to say I need my own notes on Blaze Farms. This isn't the first time I've tried to make one and not known what I was doing. About it. 2, 3. Oh, hello, llama. I don't need you right now. Go away. I love that. Make it on the hotbar. I'm glad I currently don't have to worry about blaze spawning. Peaceful is wonderful for that. Keep the blaze from being pesky. That in there, put that in there. Squeeze that in there? Yes, I can. That. Almost. Nope. Those away. Nothing that. Almost. Get those out of my way. That's almost broken. It doesn't matter. But that cleans up the inventory some. Okay, it's not a very far drop. Like that. Hmm. Blaze flies, so fall damage isn't a thing. Box do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4 at least, I would imagine. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh wait, lava flows a lot farther in the nether, doesn't it? 3, 4. I need to look up a blaze farm tutorial. 2, 3. This wall. We certainly don't want them escaping. Making pests of themselves. One, 2, 3 down, I would think. If I remember correctly, lava in the nether flows 8 blocks instead of the 4 that the overworld gets. Standard 4 blocks will work. Correct? I'm trying to remember. Oh, there's piggies down there. Yes. Well, if anything, I need to make sure I have a clearly marked area. I do not remember the dimensions. Let me see if I can find something. I know people have posted blaze farms before. Let's see if I can find something to reference. Just as a guide. Let's see. Blazed MC has a good one. Alright, what are the dimensions? That's all I really need to know. Alright. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fire resistance is very useful here. Alright. Last I checked, you can't turn off a blaze. So, 4 blocks, 2 at the top. Okay. 6 underneath. Oh, okay. Yep, there's our dimensions. So, thanks to Blazed MC for the tutorial. I think I can handle. I forgot. Stupid controller doesn't work. So 6, 3, 4. Yeah, Blazed MC. Everyone can't hear. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Which actually takes out. This would be our box. Okay. And get this thing up and running. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So they wouldn't want wither skellies in here, so I'll just block that up. They're still going to try and spawn. But we're going to just put a little ceiling on this, I think. We're completely and utterly safe from wither skeletons. I won't stop piglins, but we'll work on that later. Wither skellies are not going to bother us now. This is too low for them. Piglins, they're going to be more of a nuisance. I think we can manage them, though. We'll work on this. Start building our box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 there. Using so many of these blocks. I'm going to start using them for the walls. I mean, it's fireproof. Why not? That's 6 there. We'll start marking that as a bottom. Use this for walls. We'll be able to make a decent farm. I know aesthetics don't matter inside this box. I'm never going to see the inside of it again. But heck. It's a good use for the blocks. Let's see what we can do with this. Yes. Okay, we've got our 4 there. We're going to need a way to get out of it, too. Okay. If I remember right, we did do a blaze farm in more tools as well. Oh, look at that. We can have some ores on our way here. Let's see. Lava up there? Maybe not. It's near the end of the series. Yeah, we got plenty of nether bricks for the moment. Okay. Want to hang out our walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have brought the compass. Oops. We'll have to make do. We'll have to make do. Okay. Oh, I got blocks on my feet again. Well, we'll work on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. We're just relocating the fortress. Let's see if we can make this look like something. And there it is. I figure if we make our walls out of the nether brick, it'll be obvious. Besides, we have to get rid of these blocks surrounding the spawner anyway, so might as well put them to use. This is giving us an obvious floor. That's 6. Interestingly, he's also said that 5 torches surrounding the spawner would turn it off. I've never heard of that one. But the idea here is basically a booby trap for blaze. Okay. Yeah, wow. Hmm. Yeah. Well, that's annoying. I've got to go get rid of this stuff. Hey, that's the path we've been. Follow the torches. Okay. Dump that off. Another rack. Put bricks to good use. Okay. We definitely need a more obvious block showing us the way back. But this soul sand is actually super obvious. And we can light it to chase away the piglins. Let's just take a bunch of this stuff. Soul soil, soul sand. This is soul soil, isn't it? Take a bunch of soul soil with us. Yeah, we're going to torture you guys and send you running away. Send them scurrying the other direction. Don't have to worry about them attacking. Not only will this little trick provide light, it'll provide a direction. This will keep piglins at bay. Myself a trail of lit soul soil. Piglins from being interested in bothering me. Another waste down there. We've explored down below a little bit. I want to keep the piglins at bay. This will just keep piglins from being bothersome. Dead end? Yeah, I believe it is. Sorry, pal. You're kind of stuck here now. And we're probably not going to do anything crazy fancy with this blaze farm, other than keep piglins out of it. There we go. We don't want piglins being a bother. Above, we need that to be the ceiling. That's our wall. This to be closed off. Oh, I love scaffolding some days. That. Sure. I'm stuck in here. Okay. Now that we've got the room measurements back, I need to definitely can put that gap in. Go. And we definitely need this above this one. This to mark the center of our room. Pretty sure we're going to need lava flowing down to the middle of the room. Let me double check there. Hmm. Down to the blocks, a couple of five. Okay, so we need to go 5 more down below this block. So we're going to do 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 by 2 is ah! Oh, but okay. Well, that's why we had Nasty's hat here. Pretty sure that this was Oh, okay. Well, we're going to need to go fetch some supplies anyway. Yeah, we're gonna need stuff like chests and hoppers and buckets of lava. Let's follow our trail back. Not gonna lie, the soul soil has proven very valuable. We're still keeping torches, but the soul soil is our trail. Very good guy. Alright, so right now, I'm going to drop this stuff off. We can take the more valuable stuff back with us. I'm going to have to eventually finish this tunnel. Okay, that's the compass that leads here. That stuff. That. Okay. So we are going to go get hoppers and buckets of lava. If I'm not mistaken, we need at least 4 buckets of lava. We're going to need fireproof wood. So let's just mental shopping list here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this stuff won't work. No chests in there, but we can make chests. Just use birch logs. Oh, of course. Need a crafting table to make chests, duh. Birch log is going to be useless. We're going to want a crafting table. I love a shulker box, but we need shulker shells. Chester, He'd be fun, but that's a different thing. Alright, we don't need the wood anymore because we're gonna need fireproof wood. Alright, we're gonna need hoppers. Oh, I should have made more chests than just 2. Alright, we'll make a bunch of chests. Bring along the spare wood just for sake of argument. And do we have available 10 blocks? 1 there. Grab the rest and see if we can't make a few hoppers out of them. Make 8 hoppers and hope that's enough. We'll just make up the lot as far as hoppers are concerned. Any extras we can always bring back and put away. That inventory is at a premium. Okay. With that, let's put some stuff away. We need to put some stuff away. Go. Don't really need the nether brick fencing. That. Bundle a couple things up. I might grab a new flint and steel. It's almost dead, poor thing. That away. I might grab some more soul swirl. We got a stack of soul swirl, so I'm not too concerned about it. Glowstone in this chest. Let's see, what else can I put away? I didn't put that away, or that. Okay, I think we're doing reasonably well. Just put that in there. Put our quartz away. Raw gold away. Got nether gold here. So much nether gold. Why do we have so much nether gold? We need this for trading with our piglin friend. Let's go put it outside and see how much we get out of it. Look at all this run this nether gold ore. We need to take care of it. Or we need to finish that blaze farm, but look at all this nether gold ore we need to take care of. Oh, look at all those nuggies. Wow. And some extra. Whoops. Okay. That by itself is awesome. Let's take it to the crafting table. Wow. Look at all that. Let's put all this away. I need to put this away. Okay. That clears this out a good bit, too. Need to stretch. I am not a keyboard and mouse player. Alright, so our blaze farm. Oh, let's get some glass from blaze farm for funsies. Yeah, some extra chests for supplies and things there. Stuff like that. That'll be nice. Okay, back we go. Oh, we needed buckets of lava. I think we use up all our iron on stupid hoppers. Okay. Let's bring along a block of iron, just on principle. I can always get lava from the local lava oceans and stuff. Okay. I can't hear the music. I don't know why. Why can't I hear the music? Oh, sound is muted. That explains why we haven't been hearing music the whole time. Why is that so tinny? Ugh. Fine. I don't get it. One day OBS is fine, the next it's not working at all. Or misbehaving at the very least. Alright, let's pull out our chest and start putting supplies in it. Those. There we go. Okay, so put down this and grab this. Put that too close to the fire. Dash it there. And maybe go look around, see if we can get some lava. This is just 100% a dead end. Right, I blocked that up. Oh. Never get back up. Also a dead end. It's a dead end with quartz. Hmm. Oh well. Excuse me, friend. I need to dig through here. Do you mind? Go away. That's a nope. Hmm. Yeah, that's a no. This leads to my trail. Really, fellas? Hmm. I'm on a quest for lava at this point. say we're out. Okay, we've got space for lava buckets. Not exactly the most glorious quest around, but hey, it's something that needs to be done. Well, he just died. And looks like we can make it down to the lava there. We leave a trail of torches. We'll find our way back up easy enough. Yes, I admit it. I suck at navigating on the keyboard and mouse. Pardon me. Well, that gets us at least 3 lava buckets. I'm going to put this in here. Get some soul soil, soul sand. Okay. Grab our hoppers and chests and see what we get. Sure. Has to go there. Dig around behind. And put our hoppers into it. Okay. Okay. Roll for blaze farm here. Oh, trust me, Piglin, you do not want to be in there. Note the hoppers were done with the chest. Let's have a little fun with the glass. Anything with lava we're going to put up here will provide light. We're running out of time to finish this project. Yeah, we need to put signs up here as we fall. Stop the lava flowing down this little tube we've created. Go away. I think for safety's sake, I'm going to replace this floor with another brick. Should I try to dig up down there? I don't want to dig up into the lava by accident. To be fair, I can replace some of this with the nether rack. Maybe on these sides or something. I don't know. It's much more important I replace this floor, I think. I want to place that there. I'm going to run out of time to finish this. Ah. Well, there we go. I'll take care of that floor. Got a bulk of my head coming back up. Try to fix that. Yeah, maybe that'll work. There we go. It fell in there, good. Okay. Okay, they won't be able to escape from that, but they would still be able to shoot at me from that. That'll be interesting. Let's light this up a little. There we go. This will stop piglets from being a bother. Won't spawn down here now. Now, maybe we can. There. Curb that. Stop that pedal before it starts. Hmm. Fire is definitely active up there. Moment. It's not active, able to be active. Let's put some stuff away. And we need our fireproof sign, so we gotta go back again. Not the most efficient way to build these things, but let's just see what we can do. Let's go get some warped or crimson wood or something of that sort. And I'm so glad to see those guys were running away. We'll eventually fix this tunnel up. All the tunnels, in fact. We need signs. No wooden. There's some crimson here. Alright. Alright. Let's just make a few sticks. Signs. We'll take the rest with us. We're starting to learn our way around the fortress, which is part of why I haven't really been trying to be efficient in making these. It's so I can learn my way around. I want to learn my way to the spawner, and if you're being super efficient building something, you can't learn your way around easily. Did I just get turned around? I think I just got turned around. I just got turned around. This is why I'm trying to learn my way around this thing. If you know you struggle with how to get to somewhere, don't be efficient building. It's much easier to learn your way around when you're not being efficient. That should work. It usually works to stop lava doing something. That stuff away. We want the lava buckets. We only have 3 right now. Because I am fireproof, or this would hurt. Okay. We need to go get more lava. We need at least 1 more lava bucket. That go down here, wasn't it? No. Where are my torches? How did I get down there before? I do not remember. Anybody remember? Of all the... Okay, fine. This is not the way down, but... This was how I did it. Okay. And then we follow my torch trail. Down to lava. That's the way out. This is the way out. Excuse me. Coming through. Leave. Not. That's odd. It's not going to push them off the edge. Stop that. Stop that. interesting thing is it's going to flow over these, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, I know what the trick is. I know what the trick is. Okay. There we go. Forgetting. That should fix it. Now we take our other buckets. You notice I'm still not trying to get touched by the lava anyway, despite the sombrero, even though I just did. That should push them down. Okay, in theory, this thing should be workable. Because I like seeing my farms work, I'm going to open up a window. I want to see this thing work, just for fun. In theory, theoretically it should be workable, but I need to make one final touch. Use the wood for it. I like the brick. Oh. Counting it over here. Let's see. Finishing touch. Um, oh. Hmm. I'm out of. Nope, I'm not recording. Okay. Fun. Do a little decorating down here. I know we're over time. It's because I don't like having the lava drip on my head. There. making sure the lava is properly stopped up there, and I can swing at our victims down there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we are very over time. So, yeah, I need to run our little Debbie ad and say that it's a good energy drink. It's jitterless, it's crashless. They do have hydration drinks. And if you use code DreamAngelCB, you get a 10% discount. I get a little commission. Wins all around. The taste is very good, I have to say. It's very good. It's a nice drink. A lot of fun to be had. And if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that kind of fun stuff. It really helps the channel out. We've been doing some interesting stuff lately, including special streams of Mario, Zelda, and we do Pikmin on the weekends. So we're not just Minecraft, but during the week we're primarily Minecraft. This week happens to be special. So, until next time, bye for now.